In real estate, it's not always about the bigger the better. I'm going to show you today a beautiful iconic estate that's just under 5,800 square feet. And yes, this house is for sale. Listed by Will Foote of Restline Sotheby's International Realty. This house is on the market for $5.8 million, and I'm excited for you to check out what's inside. Designed by award-winning architect Mark Tate, you're going to see some of his signature moves in this house. First, he loves clear story windows because he's a big fan of light. He loves the big sliding glass doors that brings the outside in. And then throughout the house, you'll see how he uses little elements like these stone detail right here that brings the outside to the inside of the house. So it's almost like a piece of glass just cutting into the earth. So you feel that total relationship between the indoor and the outdoor. At the end of this hallway is another thing that I would call a signature Mark Tate move. He's got almost a gallery sort of setting for the cactus. If you look at how they're positioned perfectly within this window that's frameless, you see how the inside and outside merge yet again, and you've got something that just feels like nature's artwork in your hallway. I love this light corridor of windows, and again, you can see the rock detail down here. So you really feel like today it's hot outside, but we're inside this cool house, but still getting that outdoor vibe. This house has 4 bedrooms, 3 on this side of the home. One of them would be a perfect attached guest casita. As you can see, once again, we've got a lot of light streaming into these rooms, and we can see cactus and the desert all around us. I love the built-ins throughout this house too. Really makes a lot of sense, and all the cute little design details that they worked into this. Again, a lot of glass and stone in this house. It's just an awesome combination. If you look at the layout of this room, this could absolutely be an attached guest casita. It's got its own entrance, it's got a private bathroom, and if you close this door, you're in your own space. If you're loving these interiors, they were done by one of our favorite firms, Ownby Design. There are so many thoughtful built-ins, but this one is really awesome. This is kind of a bar area, and if you take a look at how this is designed, look what Mark did. He brought the outside detail inside, so this actually matches. At one point, I thought it was a reflection, but that's the outside of the house. Love the relationship of that. One of my favorite things about this kitchen is I love the change in ceiling height to make the kitchen area a little bit more intimate area where you can be cooking and entertaining your clients. I could just imagine myself at this range cooking dinner for my friends who are all perched at this nice countertop, and it really does feel like a nice intimate spot within this very voluminous house. So this kitchen wall is really the delineation between the public spaces and the private spaces. As you come around here, you've got this beautiful staircase that goes up just to a wonderful office and a sitting area that's got a beautiful view of Pinnacle Peak. But as you come around here, you've got this wonderful entrance to the whole primary suite where you have everything that you need, from laundry to a beautiful primary bedroom with the signature windows that we've been enjoying so much. And again, these great built-ins, but look at how this bedroom is sort of nestled right into the desert. Then when we get to the primary bath, I love the colorization in here. The tub is set up for a very special moment where you get to experience the desert. I love how it's elevated and just situated in its own spot. Look how the shower doesn't even look like a shower. It's 2 glass walls where your eye is drawn to the desert. The color, again, that smoky glass really just makes you not look at the shower and look at what's on the other side. So this backyard is a perfect entertainer's dream. You've got a great grill, you've got a pass-through bar, which is lovely. And then I really like this detail of how the metal from around the house is worked in up here and also around the TV. Very thoughtful design. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Iconic Estates. This house is amazing. In fact, it's totally my vibe. So join us for the next episode. And by the way, you guys need to get out of here because you know what? I am getting in.